Now you can start play. Start play, please.
Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Horton live in Tromsø at the European Open Bridge Championships. Well, guess what? I have another world champion with me, and she too is from the United States. I'm delighted to welcome my good friend, Kitty Cooper. Right? She's not only a world champion, she's also well known as one of the best teacher writers in North America. And today, she's going to describe a fascinating hand from the semi-final stage of the mixed pairs involving one of the most classic techniques in bridge, the famous Vienna Coup. So I'm going to hand over without more ado to Kitty to tell you all about it.
Thank you so much, Mark. A great introduction. Well, the Vienna Coup is one of the flashiest squeezes around, and it's very tempting to play for it immediately. On this specific hand, though, one can see that if spades are 3-3, you always have 13 tricks. If they're not, you have the choice of the Vienna Coup or the finesse. And we spent a lot of time at dinner discussing the odds. But once you discover the clubs are 6 on your left and 2 on your right, it really changes the odds for the Vienna Coup, because the spade length is likely to be on your right, and if the spade heart king is there as well, you're in. Of course, if the finesse was on all along, which usually happens to me when I play for the Vienna Coup, you'll look fairly silly, but you know, it's such a cool play. Those of you who like squeezes, my favorite books on this are Kelsey. He wrote some wonderful books on squeezes. The way I do this is I visualize the ending. So the ending you visualize here is 4 spades to the queen and dummy, with ace king third in your hand, and the queen of hearts in your hand as the threat card. So that if any person has the king of hearts and 4 spades, they're toast. In fact, that's happened. My right-hand opponent had the king of hearts and 4 spades, and she sadly tossed the king of hearts in the ending, and I claimed. So there you go, a real live Vienna Coup. Now, some of us flashy players cash the ace of hearts at trick 2 after the jack of clubs lead, but I think it's right to play some clubs and diamonds first and decide, because it's so close. Many experts went down taking the finesse. But, you know, real experts hate finesses, so I did not. What can I say? I'm guilty. I hear the great Russian player Gromov also played the ace of hearts at trick 2, because it's so cool when you have a Vienna Coup. So does everybody see this ending? Stiff queen of hearts, ace king third of spades in your hand, queen fourth of spades in the dummy. Best way to think about squeezes. Think about the ending. Got it? Hope you enjoyed this tip.